Hello everybody, Multiman37 back here with another review, this time of the Deluxe Handle Ken and Shift Wild, even though I think it's just called the DX Handle Ken, from Kamen Rider Drive. This is the weapon that Kamen Rider Drive, the first weapon that Kamen Rider Drive obtains, along with a new shift car for a new form. And even though he can use the Handle Ken in any form, it's supposed to be associated with type Wild. But, I digress. Let's just take a look at the box, then the shift car, and then the Handle Ken. Which, by the way, I really wish the blade was bigger, because I don't like the size of the small blade. I might customize that later, but I don't know how. So, let's take a look at the books. Front, you got a picture of Drive type Wild. This is his secondary form. His second form, rather. Shows you that it comes with type Wild, the Handle Ken. Oh. Okay. Wait, what? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I'm talking to my mom. So, yeah. By the way, top, you got your whole lights and sounds. It says DX Handle Ken, the R-Rider logo. Sorry, I was talking to my mom about something from across the house. Top, it shows you the wireless connection that the Handle Ken does with the Drive driver. Yes, this does have a wireless connection. It says Shift Wild right there. See, Drive, Handle Ken. On the bottom, we get type Speed with the Handle Ken and type Wild in the front. On this side, we got type Wild. On this side, type Speed with the Handle Ken. And on the back is all your things that you're going to do with this and the advertisement for the other toys and whatnot. So let's start with the shift car included, Shift Wild. Now, this is a type change shift car that Mr. Belt can talk out of. And this is based on a buggy. It's got this kind of rounded front end. You got the pale headlights. The white racing stripes on front. You even got the R-Rider logo on the nose of it. Whatever you call this. There's silver paint right there. The underside is actually gray, which is surprising. The cockpit area is brown. I don't know what color that is. Grayish brown, I don't know. On the back, you actually do get the same backlights that were on Type Speed. However, because this is a red plastic and this is black plastic, by the way, it's a little bit glittery on mine, but since this is black plastic, the headlights have been painted with metallic red. And because this is by the way, this is Shift Car 013, and because this is a type change, it has the R-Rider logo as its shift sticker for its lever mode. I just call this the shift sticker. I don't know why. And this, of course, has the bigger wheels, kind of like with Massive Monster. The only reason I know I didn't say I was going to associate this with Type Wild, but I kind of had to because I didn't want spoilers. Because this does... I wanted to show something with Tire Kokon cars in the Handle Ken, so I was kind of forced to. So, yeah, let's take a look at what it does in the Drive driver. So, it's time to...
Start your engine!
And of course, we can't start our engine without the shift brace. The shift brace, why did I say the shift brace? So, flip this over, and let's do a type change rather than a tire change. Oh, wait. Henshin!
Drive!
So rather than the S for speed, it has a W for wild. Now, and you may notice that the tune was different. You know, it kind of sounded like someone was speeding, like "Go go go wild, baby," or something like that. Kind of hip. Now, remember how when I used shift speed, it kind of gave it a different standby sound other than the well, same is true of type wild. It actually gives you a different standby sound. Sorry. So, while we're in the area, that was the shift up, and now for the hisats. I'm not going to cancel the transformation, though, because I need it to be engaged so that we can take a look at the handle ken. Now, basically, the blade up here is made of this, translucent PVC blue plastic, light blue plastic. It does have some bracings here. Now, yeah, if you leave it bent in a certain position, it will get stuck in that position. The handle, basic black. You got red paint here. Slot for the shift cars. There is a little dot. That little dot is the signal thing for the reader, or the signal for the belt. And this steering wheel does come off via the two buttons on the side here. And this is how it would come separately like that. But, it's just put it on, simple as that. The release button, and then you also get two headlights for the handle ken. Right up there, if you can see them. On-off switch is right over here, so let's turn this thing on. Speaker is right there. Hard to get this whole thing in frame, even though it's so tiny. But it's more of a dagger than a sword, really. Turn it on, if I can feel for the switch. Where is it? There it is. So just like how the driver said start your engine, this says turn your handle. Funny, I guess. Now, you get your basic slashing sound via the handle right here, which does have a lot of piping details. I don't know why, but it does. So you don't really get much of a light. However, if you turn the handle, or turn the wheel, you do get turn sound effects, which respond to your slash, but it doesn't give an explosion. And it also responds to whatever direction you turn it. If you were to do it 3 times, you would get U-turn. However, it would just do the basic slashing again. However, if you turned and hit the horn, you get drift high 10, which means drift spin, which does add an explosion. And of course, it just does a honking horn for whenever else you're using it. And of course, you do get the hisats when you insert this by inserting the shift car. But the real fun involves you using the drive driver alongside the handle ken. And of course to release it. So let's turn it on. Whoa! Let's try that again without any collision. Now it responds to what shift car's in here, not what shift car's in here, because this doesn't have a reader. With that being said, let's use it with type speed. Not knocking that over.
Type speed. Forward. Speed. Rotor.
And if I were to use it with the tire Kokon, I don't know what it gave me there.
Massive monster.
The handle. Put this in here.
Forward. Massive monster.
So I would say its full name there. And that's literally about it, so time to cancel the transformation on here.
Nice drive.
So overall, this is a pretty cool weapon. Does come with another new form for Drive to use, and for you to use in your belt, into belts on. And it's pretty cool. I wish it was bigger, because this blade is pathetic. But what are you gonna do? It is what it is. And, yeah. So I say pick this up if you want to. As always, I will see you guys next time. Take care.